पैरों से जमीन जमीन लगा मत, हैरते आशिकी, हैरते आशिकी। कभी जागो मेरी आंखें सुनाए एक दास्तां जो होठों से खोलो ना।
हैरते आशिकी जगा मत, पैरों से ज़मीं ज़मीं लगा मत, हैरते आशिकी, हैरते आशिकी।
இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரம் இருந்தாதா என்ன, ஏன் அவசரம் என்ன அவசரம் நில்லு பொண்ணே. இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரம் இருந்தாதா என்ன, ஏன் அவசரம் என்ன அவசரம் நில்லு பொண்ணே. இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரம் இருந்தாதா என்ன, ஏன் அவசரம் என்ன அவசரம் நில்லு பொண்ணே. நெஞ்சமும் கொஞ்சமும் நரையல இப்போ என்ன விட்டு போகாதே.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The radiant bride, Pooja Shekhar, makes her entrance.
हंसती रहे तू हंसती रहे, हया की लाली खिलती रहे, जुल्फ के नीचे गर्दन पे सुबह शाम मिलती रहे.
Vanakkam, good morning, Jai Hind, Sat Sri Akal, Namaskar. So, firstly, it gives me an immense pleasure that I have been given this onerous responsibility to take Pooja and Shehraz to the next phase of life. We have a song in Hindi, so this goes like, I'm not as good as what I was singing, but then it says, कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि जैसे तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए, कि तुझको बनाया गया है मेरे लिए. So, with the blessing of God Almighty, today we start this ceremony. A word about Shehraz. And as the destiny of life has, my own son who's here, his name is also Shehraz. So at our place, half of the time there is a confusion when we are talking, and me and my wife talking about Shehraz. My mother who stays with me, she says, where is Shehraz? Isn't he in Delhi? And you're talking about Shehraz in Jamnagar. So there is always a confusion, but there's a confusion with a lot of love, with a lot of affection. I have known him for 4 years, and I have known Pooja for 4 days. And I know that they are two stars which were to be met by the grace of God Almighty. भगवान की पूरी कृपा है के ऊपर, और इसी तरह अपने जीवन में I'll go hybrid because everybody will understand. I can go on in English, but unfortunately I can't speak Kannada and I can't speak Mallu either. So I'll speak in Hindi and English what I know. I can go on to Punjabi, but then only 2 people will understand. Whom I have met all through my army life. One of the finest officer whom I have met, who's been with me. He is my EA, executive assistant, who make my life secure and easy. And I have got no doubt that Pooja is going into very, very safe hands. She will have all the happiness of this world. And as I know both of them are students of psychology. They both are very, very high on EQ. Marriage, I would say, this is a very, very pious ceremony and a pious occasion moving us to the next phase of life. So my only advice, since I am standing here as a Gaon Bado or the village elder or one of the man who has been given this responsibility, is first thing is your compassion. And I see Shehraz, he's full of compassion. I see Pooja full of compassion. I have no doubt that their house will be vibrant, their house will always be full of compassion. The next C, which is important, is compromises. So, while this is my advice to both of you, that you have to make a lot of compromises for each other's happiness. Each other's happiness stays prime and supreme. And the third and the most important C is companionship. That's where we start today onwards, that you become life partners and you have that kind of a companionship, which is by the blessing of God Almighty, Rama, Vaheguru, Allah, Jesus, everybody put together. May all of them give you that power to stay happy, to start with this new life. So with that, I'll request Shehraz. Okay.
We now invite the groom's sister to say a few words about this wonderful couple.
Okay, for those who don't know, I'm Fatima. I'm proud sister of the groom. So it's a quite emotional moment because the boy I was fighting with for TV remote is getting married, and he's going to be husband from today. So growing up with you was so much happy and chaos and everything. It was never a boring childhood. And പുറത്ത് ഭയങ്കര ചൈൽഡിഷ് ആണ്, ലൈക്ക് പുറത്ത് ഭയങ്കര സ്ട്രോങ് ആണ്, ബൾക്കിയിട്ട് നിൽക്കുമെങ്കിലും He's a pookie. He's a soft man, and he's ready to give anything for person he love. Like he's ready to put efforts for people, and I'm not prepared actually. I thought like ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ട് എന്താ പറയാൻ തോന്നുന്നത് അത് പറയാം. And ഇപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് എൻ്റെ ബെസ്റ്റ് മൊമെന്റ്സ് ആണെങ്കിലും വേഴ്സ്റ്റ് മൊമെന്റ്സ് ആണെങ്കിലും I've made a lot of mistakes, but anything happens and Ikagane will say, he will say, it's okay dude, it's not your fault. And I remember you once said like, nee edu kuliyil aanengilum I will come to help you and support you. And being your sister is one of the biggest blessing of my life. And to Pooja, such an elegant and beautiful girl. I'm sorry. Such an elegant and beautiful girl, and thank you for loving me like the way you. And we're so happy and we're so lucky to have you in our family. And as you all know, our family is incomplete here, and you're the ones who made this a complete thing. And you're here, and I don't know how to express this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, and keep showing your love to them. And I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Fatima. Next, we have the maid of honor, Manju, the couple's best friend, their constant support system, and their go-to person from day one.
Hello, my name is Manju. They're classmate from university. I'm been their friends for like over a decade. I've seen them as they're strangers, and them as friends, and them as lovers, and now as a married couple. If I have moments with them, it's a lot, and I think I would have to have at least 10 days to finish it, like half of it. So I just want to share something I think you might find common with me is how they make us feel. They make us feel loved. They make us feel cared for. They make us feel like we want to be the best version of ourselves. Even if, like Fatima said, even if we are at the worst, even if we are being stupid, we are idiots and we make mistakes, they still come no matter what, with no judgment, listen what we are talking about, and just give the best advice, give the best helping hand ever. I saw them being in love for the first time 10 years ago today, when we were going to an event for a college. It was in a bus, and I realized that it was like meant to be. It was just completely different. They were not friends anymore, and they were just transitioning into something that's meant forever. So to Shai and Pooja, I'm glad I'm here to witness this beautiful moment in your life. That is a fairy tale story, and I wish a happily ever after for the rest of your life together. To Shai and Pooja.
Thank you, Manju. And now we invite the couple's mentor and guiding light, Mahesh sir, to share his wishes and blessings.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Namaskaram. A very, very happy, beautiful day. 6 months back, on the same day, the same time, my daughter got wedded. So today is 21st, and this is a landmark for Shairaj because he attended the wedding, and this lady was also there. I, as a father, I've gone through this, wedding of kids, my son and my daughter. My daughter, as I mentioned, she is married to Chris Abraham. I'm an Nair, he is a Christian, but such a beautiful family and such a beautiful boy, just like Fatima. Where is she? Chris's sister, Anju, she made a similar emotional speech the day they were together. I mean, I was just relishing the moments 6 months back, what has happened in their life. And my son, he is in US, and he is married to a Chinese girl. another beautiful soul on this earth. People, when they meet each other, it is destined by God. There is no doubt about it. That is my belief and my experience in my life. And the second thing what life taught me is to be happy. Happy the moment you leave your bed, and be happy till the time you go back to bed. That moment what God has given to us, to be with people around, happy people around, lovely people around, to be with emotions, to live with emotions, to live with compassion, what Sir has mentioned, to live with compromises. That is what life is. It's just like a poet when we all read poetry, we all read poems, but poems are not written in a day, in a moment. When a poet sits down to write a poetry, I don't know how many pages or papers he crushes out, saying that abhi nahi bana hai. Every syllable, every single alphabet, when he writes on it, he feels that nahi sahi nahi bana hai. Life is like that. Every moment in your life, from today onwards, you may feel that अभी सही नहीं हुआ है, अभी ठीक नहीं हुआ है, इसको ठीक करना है, इसको अच्छा बनाना है. But end of the day, you will write a beautiful poetry. If both put together, you select what you want. You both jointly together, you decide what do you want. You decide where you want to go, how you want to do the things. That brings out the best poem out of your life. So with that, let me call upon Allah, call upon all the gods around, visible, invisible, to shower all the love and affection on these two beautiful people. I know Shairaj, when he joined Reliance, that day when he joined with me only in C2, and he came and the batch which joined us, slowly I realized that he is one of the best of the batch. I started pushing him against the wall. That's my habit. When I see something, a spark in a person, I keep pushing him, and then finally one day I got a call from Naveen saying that Guri sir ki nazar pad gayi. And I called Shairaj. I said, this is the happiest moment in your life. Because I had also gone through such a situation when I was at his age. I shared this story with him also. That this is the best place when you can learn everything in your life and be the best person of this organization. So from that day, and what I heard from Guri sir today morning, just a few moments back, he spoke about Shairaj. He is a fantastic personality, no doubt about that. Not a single iota of doubt. As a person, as a human being, as a professional, he has grown into a matured guy. I keep wondering, people should look at him and grow like him and imbibe like him. The way he has suited himself into this organization first and then into the job role what he has been assigned, and now with Pooja, I'm very, very sure. Pooja also we met a couple of times. We had a long chat on Pooja between me and Shairaj because I always share my experiences with him. And I told him, just hold your, heart, just hold your emotions and live your life. That is the best thing a person can do. Things will come and go, but the people who join together, those who hold hand each other, they live together for the life. And that's what Pooja is, and that's what Shairaj is. All the best for you guys and all the blessings showering upon you. I think people are holding these blessings in their hands to be showered onto you. Best of your life. Best of your life. Thank you so much, Jai.
Thank you so much, Mahesh sir. And now I hand over the space to Guri sir, the officiant of the wedding.
I hand over the vows to Shairaz and to Pooja. And so what will be the sequence? So he says he'll go first.
First of all, thank you all for coming. It feels like a dream. Every person that I love and who's important in my life is here. So if this is a dream, don't wake me up. To Miss Pooja Shekhar, I stand here today marrying not just the love of my life, but my best friend and my favorite classmate of the last 8 years. From sharing notes and laughter in class to building dreams for our future. Every chapter with you has shaped who I am. I promise to support your ambitions, respect your individuality, and stand beside you in every lesson of life. I vow to choose you every day with patience in challenges, gratitude in blessings, and love in the smallest moments. For the next 80 years and beyond, I promise to grow with you, laugh with you, and always call you my home.
Thank you, Shahraz. Okay, over to Pooja.
He will give Kochichi a beat.
That's what he tells me
will
also in the gym. Whenever I am out of practice, that's a deep breath. Deep breath. Breathe also and you're saying deep breath.
First of all, I thank everybody that is present here for us today. Dearest Shai, I never expected that my favorite person to text about absolutely nothing would one day become my favorite person to do absolutely everything with. I love that you know all my embarrassing stories because you were there for most of them. I love that our relationship is built on trust, inside jokes, and solid foundation of remember whens. Today, I promise to always be your best friend first. I promise to support your dreams, even the ridiculous ones. I promise to laugh at your jokes, even the questionable ones. I promise to choose us always, especially on the days when it's not easy. I might fail at loving you perfectly, but I promise to love you endlessly.
Let's give them a big round of applause, please. So now we'll have the rings, exchange of rings with the couple.
As these rings are being placed upon each other's hands, they become quiet reminders of faithfulness, companionship, and a true love meant to last a lifetime.
Round of applause, please. So, can I request now for the Mangal Sutra?
I request everybody to step forward with a handful of flowers, shower them with flowers as Shaira Jaden adorns Kochichi with the Mangal Sutra.
Very nice. So it's a happy moment. So may I request Kuttu now to present the meher, traditional meher, to Pooja.
With reverence and devotion, Shairat now gives Pooja the meher, a promise of respect, care, and life.
Okay, now it has been told to me that I have to announce that officially they become husband and wife, and if I don't. Okay, so time is in my hand, and let me remind you both for the 3 C's that we all have just spoken, and we want God Almighty to bless you all with all the happiness in this new phase of life. So, ladies and gentlemen, by the power which is bestowed upon me by all of you who are present here, with great humility and pride, I pronounce Mr. Shahraz Mohammed as husband to Miss Pooja Shekhar as his wife. God bless.
For the first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Shahraz Mohammed and Pooja Shekhar.
छली विच मोर बुलंदा इस इश्क दी छली विच मोर बुलंदा सानू किबला ते काबा सोना यार दिसंदा सानू किबला ते काबा सोना यार दिसंदा जब मैं ज़मीं देखूं ये आसमां सब तेरे हैं निशान सब तेरे हैं निशान देखूं जब मैं ज़मीं देखूं ये आसमां सब तेरे हैं निशान सब तेरे हैं निशान सितारों से भी आगे है जो जहां सब तेरे हैं निशान तेरे इश्क में जो भी डूब गया उसे दुनिया की लहरों से डरना क्या तेरे इश्क में जो भी डूब गया उसे दुनिया की लहरों से डरना क्या Sinamica, Sirum Sinamica, Lipora Kavidai Anadika. Hey, Sinamica, Sirum Sinamica, Lipora Kavidai Anadika. Hey, hey, hey.
I, Shairaj Mohammed, in presence of 3 witnesses, take Miss Pooja A.S. as my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Pooja A.S., in presence of 3 witnesses, take Shairaj Mohammed as my lawfully wedded husband.
Certificate I will deliver. I will deliver. At present, you can move.
Okay.
What I would like to say, once both may be come at my home. Due to this reason, I keep the certificate in my possession. Okay, please. Okay, just please. Oh, let's go home. Officially married. Legally.
അടുത്തത് ഒരു കുഞ്ഞിക്കാലം കൂടെ അപ്പത്തേക്കൊരു കുഞ്ഞിക്കാലം